At this point, when I pass over this cattle guard, I'm now leaving Gila National Forest, and from here I spend the next day and night driving up and actually end up in northern Arizona, hoping to find some national forests of higher elevation as this summer heat was slowly starting to begin. But here in the White Mountains you can still see snow in the peaks as I pass these horses. Those are probably domesticated horses, but as I move my way towards Tonto National Forest, there are wild horses, and I have an interesting encounter with them actually. But anyways, on my drive through northern Arizona, I passed through these really cool mountain towns of Show Low and Payson. This is Payson actually, and I saw that really cool shop, so I had to check it out. It's an antler shop. Antlers and firewood seems pretty perfect for me. Yeah, so this place was really cool. I wasn't really able to film in there, but this guy, he buys and sells antlers. He had moose, elk, all kinds of art made out of them. And yeah, he taught me a few things about how to find them, so hey, maybe I'll find some more antlers. But okay, before we hit the road again, I did see this really cool smoke shop, so I made a quick stop. Okay, the smoke shop wasn't that cool, but I did end up finding this really awesome garage sale. Bunch of animals here, miniature horses, pigs. I got to pet them all and play with them, so that was awesome. But what was really cool is I got an antique bearskin rug. I mean, $100, that's awesome.
Yep, thank you.
On top of that, I got a new bumper for my truck. You see, the guy who owned this place and had that big shed, he had it full of action figures and antique collectibles, Star Wars stuff, and he was selling it all, but his son was there too, selling parts from his old F-150 Raptor that he said he totaled a few years ago, and it was perfect because all those parts fit my truck. The bumper fits, and said $80 for the bumper. Perfect. I tried to get the skid plate too, but it doesn't fit. I tried to put it on and it just wouldn't. But now I have a bumper that's sleek looking, matches my truck, has more ground clearance, and most of all, it's not all dented up. But yeah, after that garage sale, there was an entrance to Apache Sitgreaves National Forest right by me, so I just pulled into a spot quickly for the night just to get some sleep so that I could get up in the morning and start heading south. And here you see more and more trees start to disappear as I head further and further south into the desert. And a while later, there was no trees left in sight. I did see an antelope though. I'm actually used to seeing much more than just one on a drive like this, but it is the summer, so most of them have moved up north. And soon I made it into a town where I could fuel up and get some dinner. I also wanted to see if there was anywhere I could park and sleep for the night in this area. I did find this abandoned truck stop, but there's an RV there and it seemed kind of sketchy. So I just got gas and ended up sleeping on the side of the road somewhere. But what was really weird is when I left that gas station, a guy on a horse walked up to the pump. Yeah, I don't know, but anyways, the next day I found this cool little area. There was no sign saying I couldn't go there, and I really needed some shade from that desert heat, so I pulled in, and now I finally have a chance to show you guys what I got at the garage sale. So I got this bear pellet with the intention of putting it over the wooden platform I made. It'll cover all the gaps in the wood and keep me warm and comfortable. Plus, how could I let something this beautiful just go to waste? And that Raptor bumper I got I could finally put on now that I had some shade under this bridge. My face just got covered in dirt when I tried to take off that old bumper, but it was pretty easy to install it and stuff once I looked up a quick YouTube video. And in the end, I think it looked really good, matched the overall look of my truck much better than that big clunky silver one. But yeah, before it got dark, I headed into Tonto National Forest, which wasn't too far away. I just didn't really feel comfortable sleeping under that bridge. It's kind of sketchy. But hey, this looks pretty dang promising. It was getting pretty late and I was super exhausted, so I just pulled into this first camp spot here. But I mean, it was completely empty and offered tons of shade, so this was perfect for me to just rest for the night. I just went all the way to the back in case anyone did try to disturb me. actually did wake up in the middle of the night here. I was excited. I thought it was a bear, but it was actually a pair of wild horses. They were splashing around in the creek that's right there by that picnic table. Yeah, and I was in shade here, but it still got so hot in my truck as soon as the sun came up, so I decided to go back to Sitgreaves National Forest the next day and find a more permanent, more comfortable spot to camp at for a while.
They just cleared this path for me. All the fallen trees. I saw dead elk up here. Like someone already took all the good stuff. No header. Barely good elk. Well, last night I was camping right over there. There's a ton of noise over here, and I saw a ton of eyes. I had no idea what they were. I assumed they were elk because there were so many. But I swear, last time I was here, I did not see this. I feel like I would have seen this. I guess this is the hide from that elk. What's left of it. Solid. Oh, I don't see any other remnants. Maybe it was wolves last night. I don't think so. Unless it was the Mexican gray wolf. And I doubt those traveling packs. There's a lot of them.